Welcome back to NetRanger. We are finally covering the two updates that have come out. First up is the new M16A1, a low recoil, high accuracy, high RPM, low damage rifle. If you can hit heads well, this gun will work wonders in medium to close range. If you can't hit heads, don't worry, hollow point and black powder will cover for you. The Aug H-Bar has some new attachments that allow you to really expand the subclasses you can pick from when using this workhorse, other than better Aug A1. The first being the zero recoil 22 LR conversion known as the F88T. It can 2-hit head to a nice medium range distance. And the latter being the closed bolt modification, which, when combined with the muzzle booster, gives a cozy but competitive fire rate. The Automag V is an XIX with less recoil, and I don't like the other two ammo types over default, so we're just covering this one. The Pederson Device is a long-range pistol caliber carbine with great damage potential. Kind of like a close-range DMR or something. I don't know. It just feels good. Try it. Scar HAMR, now renamed to the Scar IAR, now has an accelerating fire rate. Honestly, I didn't know open bolts, or IARs, work like this. Maybe Stylus will include this feature on other mag-fed LMGs or open bolt weapons because I really like it, especially with the shorter mags, so you can accurately single out one target for less ammo and hold down the spray for multi-kills and choke points. The Deagle L5 got recoil and accuracy buffs. Hopefully now it'll feel more like the revolvers in the game, given that it uses the same size calibers, and has a heavier slide. Same goes for many of its attachments that significantly lower recoil. Suppressed Makarov was rebalanced to take advantage of its quieter shots by rewarding close-range kills with high damage. The range was heavily nerfed, but the damage and multipliers were buffed. G50 got a close range damage buff and is now accurate to be used with the full auto G switch. Still recommend using either muzzle brake or compensator with it, but it's far more accurate than it was before. Which is good, seeing as how we can't use the G switch on the other Glock pistols anymore. I don't understand why. .556 was removed from the Colt SMG and was made its own gun, the MARS. Like an M4A1 with less damage and range overall, but a higher RPM, max damage range, and head multiplier. Maybe lower recoil, but I'm not sure. I like the iron sights though. A partially higher time to kill if you can hit heads well. Or you can use a 9mm conversion, but at that point, why not just use the regular Colt SMG? It does well with armor-piercing rounds and a long barrel. Many 7.62 weapons were rebalanced to match the new damage values of the AK-47, but the recoil nerf was reverted on the AK-47 and other 7.62 conversions like the Type 58. Here's hoping they don't touch my crank off. A 5.56x30 conversion named the Zittara was added for the X95 SMG, with lower fire rate and less penetration. I guess it's more accurate, but I feel this didn't need to be added. I got a 3 KDR the first try with it, but I felt like I had a KDR with 1 with how much this gun relies on head multiplier and volume of fire, so it's really sweaty. Use with a muzzle booster, or you're at risk of being out DPS by most weapons. The G3 now has wood furniture that does something to the recoil. I can't tell. I'm not sure if it's better than the new lighter stocks, which I've been praying for a while. Finally got them, so go crazy. But you definitely won't need it for the new 45 ACP conversion. I've updated how I get damage ranges, so now I have to go back and correct all the older loadouts that I've made and compile them all into one video. This video took a bit longer to make because the second update came out in the middle of production and a lot of the changes were zipping back and forth between, oh, we want to buff this, wait, no, we buffed it too hard, let's take it back a bit. Stuff was going on with my job and whatnot, and now I'm between jobs, kind of. So, sorry for the delay. Hopefully the next one will come out much faster. See you next time on Net Rancher.